Today we are going to learn styling of tables in HTML and CSS. So first, open your browser and VS Code, which you see I have already opened them. So what we're going to be making is going to be like this. Very beautiful and great. But before we even start doing anything, open up VS Code and click on Open Folder. Go to your documents and then click on Create Folder and then name it Styling Table. Create and then open. And this time we are not going to use any fancy frameworks. We are just going to be using pure HTML and CSS. So create a new file, naming it index.html, and a new file naming it index.css, and then write HTML5. And before you watch this video, make sure that you have watched my introduction to HTML and introduction to CSS video, and make sure that you have also watched my video about tables. But apart from that, just make sure that you have a basic knowledge of HTML, CSS and tables. So now, first of all, I am going to link this to the CSS. rel equals style sheet, href equals index.css. Now that we have linked it, we can copy this one's path and paste it over here and rename this to Styling Tables. So you see that there is nothing on our page. We want it to look like this, but there's nothing on our page right now. So we have to create a table and then write tr times. Now write tr times 4, which is just a shortcut so that we can place 4 TRs very quickly. If you don't have this shortcut, then you have to place them all manually. Anyways, if you don't have this shortcut, then write 4 TR tags, and then in each of them I am going to write td times 4, which is also a shortcut to create 4 td tags. If you don't have that shortcut, then you also have to place them manually. Anyways, once you have done that, write singular in the first one, plural in the second one, words in the third one, and opposites in the last one. And then copy this and paste it into all of the TR tags. Correctly indent them. and reload our browser. Now you see that singular plural words and opposites repeat many times, but this is obviously not what we want, so I'm going to replace this singular with man, men, and for words and opposite I am going to write stand, sit. For singular and plural I am going to write ball, balls, and for words and opposite I am going to write walk, run, and lastly for singular and plural I am going to write box, boxes, and lastly I am going to write eat, drink, save and reload. Now you see that everything has changed. Anyways, now that we've done with creating the table, I am going to write asterisk, and then I'm going to search for Google Fonts. Google Fonts. There you are going to see all of these fonts, but we only want to use one, so go to the search bar and search for dancing script. And if you have selected this font, there should be a plus button beside of this. So since I have selected this font, I am going to click on this, and the plus button will turn into a minus button. Then go to @import and copy it and paste it at the beginning of the CSS. Then after that, in the asterisk, write font family, dancing script, comma, cursive, now the font is like the one in here, but even though the font is like the one in here, it still doesn't look as beautiful as this table. This is just a bunch of words, while this is a beautiful table. So in your CSS write table TRTD padding 50px. Now everything is spaced apart from each other. Maybe increase it to 60px. Now everything is spaced apart from each other. But this just looks more like a grid of words than a table. So I'm going to write. First, copy this and paste it 2 times. And for the first one, write is child even, background color crimson, and for the second one, write is child odd, background color, cornflower blue, they're much more better. So you might be wondering, what do these do? Well, even makes it so that any of these things in an even position, its color is going to be crimson, like 2 is even, 4 is even, etc. Anything in a column which position is even, which number is even or position is even, its color is going to be red. Like this is the first column and this is the second column. 2 is even, so it's going to style this one. This is the third column and this is the fourth column. 4 is also even, so it's going to style this one. It's going to be the same thing no matter how much you multiply it. And it's odd is the same thing as the even, but it styles anything that it's in an odd column. Like this one is in the first column and 1 is an odd number, while this one is in the third column and 3 is also an odd number. So anyways, enough explaining. In the table TRTP, write background color, box shadow, inset 00, 50px, RGBA, 0,0,0,5, save and reload. Now you'll see that this is getting closer to this, but there are just a few things that don't seem right. Well, first of all, these ones have these cool outlines that make them really stand out. So to achieve that, write border 9px double dark red and copy this and paste it into the second one and change this from dark red to dark blue. Now you see that this is getting even closer to looking like this. But we have to make these fonts bigger and bolder. So in this asterisk write font weight 999. It makes them bolder, but it doesn't make them bigger. So write in this one, write font size 20px, maybe 30px. Now you see that this one is really close to this. Now at this point you might think that there is nothing left, but just look. When we hover over it, it has a cool hover animation. It gets bigger. Anyways, let me change this from dark blue to blue. Yikes, even worse. So in Visual Studio Code, just write cornflower blue, hover over this small square, and move this down, save it and reload. Instantly better. Move this even more down, even more better. But if your code editor doesn't have this color picker feature, then just write RGB 50, 75 and 123. So to add the cool hover animations, just copy this and write hover change the padding to 120 px, double of 60 px. And in table TRTD, write transition 0.5s Now I'm going to change this from 120 px to 100 px. Much more better. Now this and this are exactly the same thing. Anyways, I'm going to close this since this styling tables is our document. Anyways, that is it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel ObaCode.